What is up, the squad? It's such your favorite Auntie with Uncle Tendencies. I'm back choosing violence. But before I choose the violence, before I get to the violence, let me tell y'all something. To everybody that's been hanging out, in the mansion, we've been having some good hoops talks, some good hoops watches, some good conversations. Thank y'all. Y'all been making my work day pass as I'm doing my edits and everything. So if you're not in the mansion, too bad for you. I don't know. You need to get in there. Thank y'all to everybody who been hanging out. We've been having out. Not you ran out the Discord. You don't gotta run out the Discord. You just gotta know I'm leaving the Discord. Who got the snacks? You coming over? I don't know. Let me see who is in. You waiting? Oh, John Antoinette, I was late. Yeah, no, I pop in and say I'm going live, and then I go. Let me see. We back. MJ, where you been stroking the streets, making ends meet? I heard you in the chat as I was coming back in and trying to get over here so I could try to be on time. Ran out the Discord. Yeah, nay. Oh. There you go. You got it now. I don't know who got the snacks. Dazzling events. What's happening? Y'all ain't no good. Left Dr. Truckenstein in the Discord. Is he? Because y'all know I just come in to say I'm going live and I gotta go. Is he asleep? Okay, well, I don't know. MJ, you got the powers. You got the powers. You left him in there. That's what I'm gonna tell him. You left him in there. Now I look like Truckenstein out of there. But I'm back. I'm choosing violence, y'all. I'm choosing violence. Emily, what's happening? I'm sitting here minding my business, doing my work, editing stuff, working on stuff, back and forth, and here looking at the chat, listening to the conversation, back and forth. And then I come and go. So for those of y'all who don't know, in the mansion, sometimes I'm not always in the mansion. So like it looks like I'm in the mansion, but sometimes I'm working, I'm not listening. I may have put my Discord to the side, I'm doing something else. But I pop back onto the Discord and I see Team of the Week. So naturally, what y'all think I'm thinking? Right, that we the Team of the Week. Why would I think that? Why would I think that we the Team of the Week? Because they act like this is the hardest part of the gauntlet, right? That's right? Am I tripping? We ain't even the Team of the Week. Russell, only bring the facts to the chat over there on Instagram. Thank you for holding it down over there. Yeah. Sports Rant loading. You better know, MJ. And if you need to say something, you pop on up here and say something too. So I look around, I pull the thing up, and I'm like, well, I'm tripping. Let me blow this thing up. And it's like Texas is the Team of the Week. Texas. Okay, I don't think y'all hear me. And I said too. I think it was Gamecocks fam. I said Gamecocks fam. That's old. You tripping? That ain't it right there. Gamecocks fam. I just screenshot this right now. What is Texas doing the Team of the Week? Help me understand. What is Texas doing the Team of the Week? Crush every opponent face. Ranked teams at that. Texas. Team of the Week. And that ain't what, and I take that back because that's not what Gamecocks fam had screenshot. So I take that back. I don't know who put that in the chat. That wasn't what Gamecocks fam put in there. So I'm scrolling, looking still in the lounge because in the lounge it's a lot. So we talking on the mic, sometimes we on the videos, and then there's also conversation going on in the chat. So I'm scrolling, seeing what folks been talking about.
And the next disrespectful thing I see in the chat is, what y'all think it is? Never mind, you'll never guess. They got Texas favored to beat South Carolina on February the 9th. Now that's when I said, Gamecocks fam, that's old. That can't be right now. That can't be right now. That's what Gamecocks fam said. I screenshot that. I just screenshot that right now. Look at that thing closer. Okay, so I'm here for y'all to tell me, because like I told you, I get up and choose violence about the Gamecocks, and I'm tired of the disrespect. I don't even understand the disrespect. What else we got to do? What else we got to do? I'm not lying. Go look in the chat, cause I know you be in. I know you in the lounge, so I know you can see it. Go scroll in there, you'll see it. Texas, University of Texas, that same Texas, Madison Booker, them, Rory Harmon, them, that Texas, and team of the week, favorite to beat us. Matter of fact, they got it like it's a 50, like I think they got them like 50, 50, 51, 52%. They got us like 48%, something like that. Some didn't make no sense. They hope Maddie Booker play better and beat the Gamecocks. But okay, let's talk about that. And if you can tell me the team with one person on it that's beat us, because that's what Texas got, one person. And I just watched Texas. They were struggling with who the hell was they just playing? They barely beat them. Let me pull up Texas. Let me pull them up. See, because now I'm starting to get angry. And I didn't even want to come up here angry. It was not, people. It's nighttime. People settling down. I don't want to get nobody blood pressure up or nothing. But I'm just saying now. I don't know what else we got to do. I believe ESPN on some bullshit. Yeah, listen, Ole Miss. Yeah, they barely beat Ole Miss. They barely beat them. But in general, it ain't like they just been blowing people out either, though. So, listen, but then people say, "Oh, you tripping? You think it ain't no conspiracy? They don't hate Don. They don't hate the Gamecocks. It ain't no disrespect. You putting too much on it. They treat everybody the same. No, they don't. No, they don't. It ain't nothing Vic did. It ain't nothing Vic did this week that deserve team of the week. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Texas, they number 5. They beat Ole Miss 61-58. I don't know. I don't need my I don't need to do math. I don't need to do math on my hands, but 59, 60, 61 bat 3. And then Tennessee 77, 78, 79, 80 by 4. I mean, okay, they blew out Maryland. They blew out Auburn. They took an L from us by 17. They blew out Arkansas. Barely beat Oklahoma. I mean, talk to me. Talk to me. What else? And now I want to see what Texas is gonna be able to do at Texas A&M. Okay, all right. Let me catch up with y'all, because I'm confused. I'm confused too. So let's find out what y'all telling me, because I don't know. Okay, everybody speaking. Hey. Rant loading. You know it. Okay, you ready? Let's go. Come on site. Let's go. We made history. But we not the team of the week. Set an SEC record, didn't we? SEC regular season wins in a row or something. Not worthy of team of the week. Okay, tell me. Lisa Pugh, what's up, fam? What's going on? Crush every opponent they face. Rank teams at that. I think we beat everybody by an average score of 18. Is that right? The 5? Okay, never mind. Texas. Yeah, Texas. That's crazy. Yeah, the one we beat the brakes off. Yeah, them. No Mas, Texas. What they do? I don't know. I'm asking you. They got their asses handed to them by us. Like, here you go. Here you go. Like that. It was Gamecock, fam. Yeah. Wayne, how you doing? Okay, stop. I'm good. Okay. No, I ain't lying. ESPN killing you. Me too. What were the odds? Let me pull it up. Let me tell y'all. All right, let me go back over here. Let me see. I'm knocking stuff over. I'm so mad about this right here. They set stuff on fire. So let me see. They got them with 51.6, 51.6% chance to win, and we got a 48.4% chance. I don't know. Y'all tell me how that works. Y'all tell me. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Uh, all right, so now y'all talk to me. Let's see, good. Maddie can't help them. We got the longest SEC winning streak. Broke past Summit record, but that ain't good enough to be the team of the week. Okay, all right. ESPN on some bullshit. Oh, Miss, that's right. Yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing to say. I like a dog on Miles, but the whole Gamecock team should be on Slam. Okay, talk to me about that. Talk to me about that. You think they should put us on Slam? Here's what I don't remember about Slam. Did they put us on Slam when we won the championship? Did they put the whole team up there? I don't remember. They want us to beat every opponent by 40. I mean, they moved the goalpost though. They keep moving the goalposts. First, it was like, can you beat these 5 teams? We did that, and then it was you didn't beat them by enough. I don't know. Does anybody know what the if we were favored against Texas last time? Okay, I'm confused. How Texas got a team in a week and we just played the gauntlet and came out unscathed? I don't know. This is what I'm asking y'all, and that still won't be enough. We hate it, disrespected. The disrespect is crazy. I know that, but it got you speechless. It got me. It got me upset. Yeah, I was no clear. The most disrespected and hated. We got 3 chips though. We do. So we got Texas coming up. I don't think that Texas is gonna be a problem. I was watching UConn today. Did anybody watch the UConn? MJ, it didn't pace in the hold on, man. I bet you I didn't hit it. Hold on, MJ. I'm messing up. I'm messing up, bro. I am messing up because I put the damn thing over there and did hit enter. Hi, that was me. It's over there now. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. I was a little upset. That's so funny. Who is doing the voting? So yeah, this is ESPN. This is purely ESPN. This is purely ESPN. He got dog walk by 40 and still had the odds to win. I mean, it is like that. They like that was last week. That was last week, I guess. I don't know. ESPN always been an op, but they delusional now. But I mean, it's like really, it's blatantly in our face now, though. It's on ESPN Predictor. They should beat them by 60 for playing with them. Don won't let us. The coach Big Drip won't let us. We did not. I mean, besides all of that, we the defending champs. I like that. They only put Dawn and then a sub cover for Tesla. That's crazy. Okay, hold on. Here come trouble. I said I'm just coming in. So if we not the team of the week, who the hell is Texas? I mean, Stephon, you didn't know that? Here he come. Here he come. What's up, MJ?
You know, I had a long day today. Nice
It's
little
been a weird one. It's been
honest
a weird one.
back-breaking work.
Okay. Look, okay. So
I
no stroking the
I
streets
I
making ends
can't
meet. Okay.
I can't. I mean, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But
Yeah, tell the truth. Tell the truth.
I
Tell the
come
truth.
in and then, huh, huh.
That's why I had. That's why you seen I popped in like, hey, I'm about to go live, and I had to go. I go. It's this stuff. This kind
Oh,
of stuff been coming at me all day. What you got?
oh, we was just getting well, we was getting to know each other in the Discord.
I mean, y'all gotta pull up. The Discord is a vibe. We've been hanging in the Discord a few days, like during the day, all day now. I mean, it's an all day thing now.
I
Seriously.
like it. It's always somebody.
I'm in and out. I'm in and out, but it's usually always something going on in the Discord.
Oh, it's like every day since Friday. Somebody's been in the Discord every time I came in. So I mean, there's always something going on in the Discord, and just let you guys know we do watch games, we do replays in the Discord consistently. So for all those people that be missing these games and waiting on the replay and cussing at the TV by themselves on the couch, you can always come to the Discord and come chop it up with us. Yeah, FM. No, we be yeah, wings, free wings. we don't need that kind of advertisement going on. But I came in here to possibly make people even madder tonight.
Here you go.
I thought, maybe I'm wrong about this. I thought we beat the actual top ramen noodles out of Texas when they came into to CLA. That's what I thought. So with that said,
I mean, if it wasn't, why was it a gauntlet?
Exactly, and that's the other part. So
we didn't call it. We didn't name it the gauntlet.
No,
we didn't say that. Oh, hey, Don, you got to get ready to go through a really tough gauntlet. Now, what are you thinking? How you feeling? I mean, how you gonna show up? What are you gonna do? Can you handle it? What happened? What do you mean? We're gonna play basketball. Okay. I digress. Go ahead. I don't understand.
Absolutely. 4 or 5 in the first game, something like that. I think it was something like that. It wasn't double digits. It was almost a pick 'em, to be honest with you. If I remember right, I might be misremembering. It's not the first time. But now, so I come in to hear that Texas is the team of the week.
Team of the week,
and they didn't have to go through a gauntlet to get there.
No.
Team of the week.
No.
So what happened? Did Rory Harmon score 50, or did Madison Booker find her jump shot finally and score 50 or something in the last couple games? What am I missing here?
Not in the Texas game I seen. I just told you I don't know on my hands, but it was 3 points. They beat Ole Miss by 3, and they beat Tennessee by 4.
That is remarkable. And we drugged them. Basically, we drug them by 15.
And Tennessee was at their crib. Like, Texas was at home. Now, maybe I don't know if playing Ole Miss on the road is that tough. Where maybe that's why it was a close game. But I mean, Tennessee in your house. You had just blew out Maryland. You had just blew out Auburn.
ESPN is known for this, though. They're known for putting out these shock value polls and articles and rankings, and this is what they do. So one of the things we rarely ever know is who actually comes up with the actual list themselves. We want names. We've never gotten names.
So here's
I would
the thing.
imagine
if it's not ESPN, right? Where do we go for unbiased coverage? Where is that coverage at for us?
Well, this is the part where I was gonna make people mad. I think people are tired of South Carolina. I think they are.
We don't care.
I think. Well, that's the thing. I mean, we know, we all know, and we have known, for a long time now that we are the deepest team in the nation on offense and defense. Like there's no doubt about it. We do have a loss on our record. It's the first loss in 2 years. That should be newsworthy, right? That's newsworthy. Yeah, they celebrate the team
Man,
that beat us. Yeah, I get that. I get that
I'm over
part.
here. I'm over here on the NCAA women's sports page for Yahoo Sports.
Mm-hmm.
The newest story on the news page is 2 months old. Like, I mean, you have like current like points. So if I go to the news page, the newest story on the news page is 2 months old.
Mm-hmm.
They got some athletic stuff, but nowhere on here, nowhere on here do they talk about us.
No.
I'm sorry, we over here, we off to the side. We beat. Here's the thing. Here's what they got about us. Here's what they got about us. We beat number 8 Tennessee for 55th straight SEC win. 55th straight. Okay, 55th straight, and we apologize to LSU because of the controversial song choice by the DJ. Nothing about this freshman that we got that's balling. Nothing about Joyce. But I see Kate Koval up here.
Well, you kind of know what that's all about too. I mean, that's one thing that's probably never going to go away in a Don Staley led team is you're not going to get a whole bunch of people averaging 20 and 25 points a game for a season. It's not how it works in South Carolina.
But there have been two Caitlin Clark stories in NCAA women's college hoops in the
Mm-hmm.
last 11 hours. She's not
Mm-hmm.
even in college basketball no more.
Well, here's the homework for all of us. Who's curious? Me myself, I love lifting up rocks and stepping on ants.
You probably was one of them kids with the little
With the
what you call it,
magnifying glass.
magnifying glass. You
Nah,
probably was one of them kids out
I
there with the
wasn't one of them.
magnifying glass messing with the
I
ants
wasn't
and
one
stuff.
of them.
It was you.
I didn't like that. That was sadistic.
Cruel. Cruel.
I wasn't cruel like that.
Man, I had
I,
this
I used to watch it though. I ain't gonna
I
lie
finally
about it.
found Joyce. I finally found Joyce.
Uh-oh.
Way down the page.
Way.
After all of the allegations and all of the drama and all of that, she's right down here by uh Kim Caldwell, returning to the sideline.
Hmm. Hmm.
Pause. Jeff P. What the hell? What Jeff P. done did? Oh, I don't even want to know.
Well, one thing I see. Let me see. Yeah, ESPN. Uh-oh. What happened this time?
I don't know what's happening with Jeff P. I'm waiting to hear. Hey, a bunch of Lauren Best news. What's the link? I mean, yeah, Seth Sports is
Oh, there's
here
a bunch of them.
we here for the Gamecocks. Yeah, we made
Is
the
that
gauntlet look like a B side.
HDI is stuck in here.
What's
Oh
up,
man,
nephew?
you talk about. I know you got something to say about all this South Carolina Gamecocks disrespect. This is just
48%,
ridiculous.
48% chance. It's 48% chance to beat the Gamecocks. What the hell is that? I mean, 48% chance to beat the Longhorns.
Interesting. I don't know what that's based off of. Was it revenge? Did we lose somebody that we didn't know about? I mean, do we not play well on the road? Is that what it is? What I don't understand. What I don't get it. I don't get it. You struggled with Ole Miss, and you were losing to Tennessee. Had the nerve to be dancing after that game too. Yeah, don't forget that. Yeah, they were dancing after that game, and then when they were about to suffer a defeat. I
mean, that's another thing. These fan bases do think that just recruiting the 5 stars is gonna help them catch up to what Don been cooking.
No.
That's amazing.
Hey, I already told you guys. There might you guys know about McDowell. We've been telling y'all about McDowell's commitment to South Carolina. There's another potential freshie that will be committing to South Carolina, and her name is Big O. Do your homework on her. If we get her,
I'm glad that she had. It looked like she had a good time on that unofficial.
I saw that. Shout out to Keith for putting those pictures in for her South Carolina visit. That visit came during the LSU game, by the way. So
y'all know I got to go back and watch this Texas game too. It's on my mind right now. Like I need to know what they saw. God dang it, it's on my mind. I was doing something else, but I'm going when I finish here. I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna look at us play Texas again.
well,
See
they
if I
think
saw what I thought I saw.
no, they think that Madison Booker is not gonna go 3 for 22 in Texas. That's all that is.
I don't give a goddamn if she went 22 for 22. It's not gonna be enough to win. That been 44 points. Would have been enough? No, you still would have lost. Because if you get 44, that means that somebody else on your team ain't scoring. Because if we let you go off, the rest of them ain't doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. And this time, this time, I hope that we focus on posting Rory. I hope that we just keep posting Rory. I love the look on Vic's face when Raven posts Rory. Oh my gosh, it broke his whole spirit. It broke his whole spirit. He wanted to unbutton his top button, but he think he can't do stuff like that. Madison Booker finna go 6 for 32, and Rory finna be seatbelt. They gonna be coming out. They got to play somebody before that too. Who is it that they play right before that?
They play a couple cupcakes before that. Actually, there is one team.
No, they don't. No, they don't. No, wait. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. Let me see. Let me double check. Because I think so. Texas gonna end up having to play Missouri. Then they gonna have to play Texas A&M,
mm-hmm.
and Joni gonna play them tough.
Mm-hmm.
Then they got to play Missouri. Missouri is on a what do you call it? On a boost because they just got their first win in SEC conference play that they shouldn't have got. And then they have to play Vanderbilt.
So Vanderbilt probably the toughest competition out of those three for sure.
I was thinking about Texas A&M, but not Texas A&M because I just remembered about Koulibaly and the ACL.
Right, Koulibaly's out. I still think that was against. Was that against Texas? Did they injure her? Who is that? Who's that game against?
I thought she got injured against LSU.
It might be LSU. Yeah, they ran right into the back of her when she wasn't looking and bent her knee up. They had already hit her in the face, like the game or the possession before too had her on the ground. I didn't like that at all.
No, the Vanderbilt game is at Tennessee. It's at Tennessee. I mean, it's at Vanderbilt. I'm sorry.
At Texas.
Yeah, at Texas.
Which is home court advantage. So So yeah. So this is what they're potentially thinking that you're going to see. You're going to see Madison Booker probably score 20 points in the first half, and then you're going to have Rory Harmon wreak havoc on the South Carolina. Harmon had three charge calls in that game, the last game. So I guess that's what is going to put them over the top because I don't know what else. I don't know what else they could be thinking.
I'm gonna rewatch this game with my good medicine. I'm gonna rewatch this game with my good medicine so I can see what it is that they see because I'm missing it. Do you hear me?
Yeah,
man. With my good medicine. With my good medicine, I'm finna rewatch this game, man. It was 67-50. They scored 9
Who's number 23 for
Ooh, Crash Out?
Texas again.
Crash Out? What's her name? What's her name? She crashed out in the game. Moore. Aaliyah. Aaliyah Moore. Remember?
Aaliyah Moore. Yeah. Oh yeah. She tapped out in the third quarter.
Yeah, exactly. Tapped out. Crashed out.
Crashed out in the third quarter. Was useless after it. Thought she got fouled or something. Yeah, no, she was getting worked. And then I guess Lay is the loose ball. Lay fell on her head.
Let me tell y'all something. This is how I know I got to watch it with my good medicine. Because I was watching Texas against Tennessee, right? And I was like, dang. I said, this is what I said. I don't know if y'all paid attention. Who was in the lounge with me. I said, dang, where number 44 come from, man? She balling tonight. She really making a difference. Where did she come from? I don't remember her. Was she hurt when she played us? Man, guess who I was talking about? Taylor Jones. Now, guess what about Taylor Jones and when we played? Texas Jones played 20 minutes and didn't score not a point. This is why I don't remember her. But she looked like somebody else against Tennessee. This is why I'm saying with my good medicine, I'm gonna go back and watch. This is why with my good medicine. This is why she was. Listen, 20 minutes. She was 0-2. She didn't take no threes, no free throws. She had 2 rebounds, an assist, 2 fouls, and a block and a turnover. This is why I didn't remember her. I'm telling you. I'm watching the game like, damn, Tennessee. I'm like, damn, who is 44? She is killing for them right now. She is keeping them in it. Man, it was her. It was her. Now against Tennessee. Now listen. Against Tennessee, she played 29 minutes. Listen now, she had 21 points, 14 rebounds, 1 assist, a block. She shot 75% from the floor. Do y'all remember why she didn't score on us? I don't know who Jones was. I had no idea. Do you hear me? I'm telling y'all. Now, Ole Miss, she played 31 minutes. She had 24 points, 6 rebounds, no assists, no steals, 3 blocks. Now, y'all tell me what y'all remember about Jones from our game. I'm not the only one that didn't remember her. Or am I? That's okay if I am. Let me know. Run them likes up though while y'all let me know. Let me know. Tell me, do y'all remember her? I know.
Nope.
I know. Jones. The bot up there talking about Jones. Emily up there talking about Jones. Y'all know. TMZ probably in here talking about they know Jones too. Okay, not y'all. The rest of y'all. Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about, John A. See what I'm talking about? John A answer that. You don't know who Jones. I don't know who Jones is. I don't know. I can't believe Paige went 2 for 10. She's pulling the Jewel Lloyd. Don't do that. Don't do that to Paige. Paige made 1 layup, 1 3-pointer, and 3 free throws in 25 minutes. Paige he was resting.
Yeah, it happens.
She tanking. Don't do that. Word on the block is she absolutely does not want to go to Dallas. Don't do that. I don't remember her at all. Jones who? See what I'm saying? Only Jones I know is with Nia Long and Tate in it. See what I'm saying? Hey, Love Jones. I don't got time for you. Nephew. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make sure y'all follow Welcome to HDI TV, Jones who? Paige taking her stock on her own. Paige like, don't worry, I got this. You think you want me in Dallas? Let me show you what you gonna get. Okay, you don't know who that is. I know. Dowda gave Jones work. Okay, it was Dowda. Don't worry, I'm going back to watch. What you got, MJ?
Here's the flip side of it. Maybe they're setting Texas up for a slaughter. Maybe they're doing that. Maybe they're hyping this game up because they want Texas to win. Maybe they want to give Texas false pop. They want revenge. We know that. The issue that we're gonna have with that is how can you take revenge?
Wait a minute, MJ. Did you say giving them some false hope? Now let me tell you something. Texas crazy as hell. They was out there on the floor with us. Now if they let somebody else show up and give them some false hope about something they already seen before, it's gonna be worse than I thought it was gonna be.
I'm trying to figure out what they think is gonna be different. That's what I want to know. They didn't already seen the defense. The defense then cranked up. We didn't. Okay, I'm gonna for the people that weren't here the last few days of me saying this. I'm gonna say it again.
Here you go.
We held LSU, who was scoring 90 points a game. We held them 35 points under their season average. We went into Tennessee, and as much as people want to say, oh, they almost came back, we held Tennessee 30 points under their season average. I don't know what Texas is seeing. I don't know what ESPN thinks they're seeing. That's why I think ESPN is setting Texas up for a major beatdown in front of their home crowd. I'm here for it.
Poor Vic. How many that thing hold in Texas? I want to know how, because I want to know what is it 18,000? I want to know what 18,000 silent sound like. I want to know.
Well, they ain't gonna start out.
I want to know. I want to know.
They
gonna be. It's gonna get quiet in there real quick. I'm on site. You understand? On site, it get quiet in here. You know what I mean? Like I want us to come in the gym like Debo. You know how they say when Debo come around, I be quiet. When he leave, I be talking again like that. Silent. I said I want it quiet in here. You hear? You know what I'm talking about? Okay, never mind. You remember Joe Clark? Okay, never mind. You don't. All right. All right.
I don't think you guys understand. I'm gonna run down something for you guys. You guys take this to wherever you need to take it to. Pharaoh, what's up? Shout out to you. I see Pharaoh in a lot of the other people's like LSU chats and the YouTube comments, and Pharaoh is consistently on these cats head, and I salute you. I am with you. I've been seeing those comments, and I was like, oh, I don't have to say anything. Pharaoh's
11,000.
here.
So I'll be able to hear what 11,000 quiet sound like. Okay, yeah. Shout out,
So
Pharaoh. Keep
here,
giving them hell
I'm gonna
out there.
run some numbers
Keep
down
giving
for
them
y'all. Y'all
keep
write
giving
this
them
down.
hell, Pharaoh.
Write this down if you want to. 9.
Okay, let me ask you this real quick. Real
Okay.
quick. Mr. Pick'em, and I know this ain't a Pick'em type of show, but I'm gonna ask you this question: Are those numbers out there to help Vegas? Because ain't no way, no real basketball aficionado. Check my word, aficionado. Yeah, basketball aficionado think that Texas is gonna beat us. So is this about Vegas?
Yeah.
Is this
Most
about
likely.
getting some money Texas way? I mean, what is it?
Well, ESPN does have ESPN Bet, right? How much money do you think they stand to gain if Texas put all that money on them?
And this is why you are Big Daddy Long Dong himself, because I don't know, goddammit. That's why I'm asking you. This is how we got to here. See what I'm saying?
This
is
is
how
what
we got to here.
That's all right though.
So this is, as I'm thinking about it, the only thing I can think of is this about Vegas?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody. I'm gonna go, like I said, I'm gonna go back and watch the game. Pause. Exactly. But
yeah, I don't have picks for that yet. It's like a week and a half away. It's way too early to be betting on the winner. So you guys be patient.
So I shouldn't jump in there. And try to get a high number on somebody. Okay.
Unless you get Saquon Barkley at plus 1,600 for 2 touchdowns, take your time. There's no good bets out there right now.
Now, Malik, I'm gonna write this down. Now you say you're gonna be real. By 30, you say. That's 30, you say? I'm writing that down in my notebook there. Oh my goodness.
Wait, hold on. I still got these numbers to give out, but we got Stevie on here. Yeah, I gotta fix the book.
I got a picture book of Black history in sports category. I got Don Staley as one of the greatest coaches ever. That's dope, Stevie Johnson. Where do we see the book at?
Exactly. What's the name of it?
Yeah, where do we see yeah, that's dope. Oh,
you say 40. All right, Nay. Let's slow down.
And they say 40. Okay, I'm writing these down now.
Yeah, no, let's slow down a little bit.
Okay,
they will be on their home floor, so they will get some sort of a boost. I'm predicting that we'll probably win by about.
Wait a minute.
I'll say 9. I'll say 9.
Oh, you so nice.
Because you guys realize that one of the things that we rarely talk about is when we go to other people's home court. Not only do the fans not like it, but sometimes there's a lot of officials that don't like the way we play. You know that they don't like how strong Joyce is. How she, as she's gotten better, they used to call her for travel the first part of the season. Y'all remember that? Like one of her moves, and maybe she make a false step, and then all of a sudden they call her for travel. They love to do that. When's the last time you seen Joyce call for a travel? Like,
it's been a long time. But here's the thing, though.
Time.
I'm with you. Malik, we turned the ball over 20 times and won by 17.
yeah, that's true.
What? They out rebounded us and we won by 17?
They shot. That's not even it. They had how many more shots than us? 26? And they lost by 17? They were 12 for 32 in the paint. In the key. All those offensive rebounds and extra points, 12 for 32. That wasn't just because they was missing.
Everybody don't like the way SC plays. How many olives you had in that martini tonight, man? Come on. Now it's 11,000 gonna be in Moody, right? Y'all say 11,000.
Only
985 of them will be there to see us lose. Half of them won't even be Texas fans. Do y'all realize wine tonight? Oh, wine time got you talking all like crazy like this.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, it's
Of
wine
course.
time. That I should have
I
known.
knew that before you even said it.
Here's the thing. The work that we gonna put in on them. Okay. Never mind. Here you go, red or white. It don't even matter. It don't even matter. The work
Mix them.
No, don't tell them to mix it. God. What? No, don't mix it. Don't mix it. Don't mix it.
Oh,
why would you tell them to mix it? You talk to him nice. Listen. No, you said it was upward of 40 shots, I think. Oh wait, they took 40 shots. Out rebounded, yes. Okay. Now y'all must be talking wines.
I got numbers. God damn it! Here, let me
I'm
get.
trying to understand. I'm trying to understand why you think it's only gonna be 9 though. Okay, yeah, you got numbers. Let me hear.
I got numbers. So get your pen and paper out, or just download this show when it's over. 9, 5, 15, 8, 9, 5, 19, 13, 3, and 18. What do you think those numbers are? What do you think those numbers are associated with?
You asking me? What are those?
Everybody.
Points we what are those? Points we to beat people by most recently?
Nope.
I don't know. Just checking. MJ was right. It was 26 on the head. Bingo.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, that's not. You said that was bingo. Bingo for you. You got bingo.
Bingo.
Okay. You got the free. Okay. Now you got bingo. Now you got to stand up and read them
so
off. B11. Okay.
Those numbers were associated with the teams that we've played this year already.
Okay.
We've played 10 ranked teams, most of them in the top 20.
Mm-hmm.
We lost to 1.
Mm-hmm.
After we lost to that 1, we beat the next 8 straight.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we underdogs at Texas? After we drug them at home.
Because they don't listen to Don. That's why. You know what Don said? Oh, Vic, he gonna do the same old. That's how I know it's not a problem. She said, "Yeah, Vic, he do the same old."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To the point that people come more to see Vic take his jacket off than to see his teams play.
Wait a minute, I got another thing that's almost off topic, but I'm just from the start of your rant to this show. Why we have played 10 top 20 teams, most of anybody. Nobody's even close. Not Notre Dame, not Southern California, not UCLA, not LSU, not Texas, not Tennessee, not UConn. None of them are even close to playing 10 top 20 ranked teams. Why the hell are we underdogs against Texas?
I'm asking you, Las Vegas. Hey, break the bank. I'm asking you. So I'm asking you.
This is a money grab. We're just going to put it like that for right now. Until we get other information, ESPN is trying to get a money grab out of the Texas people. There's a lot of people in Texas.
Was there somebody that was out there was hurt?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Everybody was there, accounted for. Now, people got on the court and didn't show up. There was a few of those people on Texas' side. We already know who one of them was.
So, do y'all think maybe the plan this time is to get? They're going to give us a heavy dose of their 6'9" player. They're big.
But here's what they think. They think Madison Booker is going to play better at home. They think this. Here's what I told you guys at the end of the last game that we played, the first game we played against them this year. She is not a big game player. She's not. She is not. She done had a few good games, but when the chips are in the middle of the table, when the crap has hit the fan, she is not a big game player. She's not.
Okay, so now you throwing me off because you also are saying she's gonna play better at home, but she's not.
I said, well, that's what they think. They think she's gonna play better at home.
Here's the other thing: Breezy ain't forgot what she learned about that girl on that YouTube.
Well, they're hoping for a letdown. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know.
She had 12 against Ole Miss, 7 against South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened at Arkansas. Maybe she sat down early. She only had 3 points against Arkansas. She had 8 points against in Arkansas. That was not a big game. Arkansas
Arkansas
that's
is not a big
concerning.
game.
Yeah, that's concerning. Only 3 points. And she played 24 minutes. OU, she only had 8. 9 against South Dakota State. And I don't know, it's a Texas team, RGV. I don't know who that is, but she only had she only had no, that was OU. She had 18, and then South Dakota State she had 9.
Yeah, she is not a big game player. She's not. So okay, she's had a few games in her career last season that were big, and Roy was out, so that's all they had. She had the green light to do whatever she wanted to do. This year's a little bit different. So, but when you have played in big games and you showed up sometimes, and now you have to play off the ball most of the time. Some people can't do that as well, and that's why you see the inconsistency from her. That's not going to make her ready to play South Carolina. I can tell you that for damn sure. And guess what? Rory Harmon's not giving up the ball. Not to let you bring it up, not just so you can get into a rhythm. She's not going to do it.
And Bree Wayne, what? Bree Wayne is right. Defense travels. If nothing else travel, our defense is in our suitcase, buddy.
We already know. Well, y'all saw it at Tennessee. Y'all saw it. Y'all
and I mean, I don't understand. I don't know if people. I don't understand if people don't get what I say when I say we're closing games with our defense. It ain't even like we don't even need a closer. Like Raven is closing the games with her defense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know. You have to go back and look, or we could watch it together. I could kind of show you if you don't see it. I can tell you.
Well, that's the thing, though. They already don't think Raven can score. But then again,
okay, maybe Texas does have somebody that was out because they was academically ineligible. That's back now. I don't know. Like, who's got somebody back now from?
Wait a minute. Hold on. It wasn't the African girl, was it? With her.
I don't know. I'm asking. I don't know. I'm asking because who are we getting ready to play next? They had somebody. Auburn had somebody out because they was academically ineligible. Now she's back. Logo 3 shooter.
She had the 20
King Dang.
The
Team Dang. Am I saying her name right? I ain't saying her name right. Last name Dang.
Dang.
DENG.
All right. Let me look
Team
her
Dang,
up.
something like that. They about to count for the SAS women. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's about it. Maybe I expect Madison to play better. Oh, as we
Who does?
Yeah, we
Who
still gonna
asking Booker to play better.
Put Bill to ass. That's Stephon. Malik said she got locked up Sunday too.
Boy, y'all
you
just
think dang. Okay, I did it almost pretty good. Yo, you think dang.
Y'all just optimistic.
I don't know who's optimistic. Okay, so okay, let's see. What's the move then?
Doesn't make sense to me.
No, I mean from a sports book perspective, then, if what is the move? What are we looking for?
Well,
to be able to take advantage of this thing, because are they even going? And that's the other thing. They don't have prop bets, player props. So what are we affecting? Just the
spread.
The spread.
Yep.
Okay.
Spread in the over under. It might be under. I don't know what it is. I haven't looked at the game yet, so I need to look at it. But the spread, if the spread is 4 or less, take the spread. Take South Carolina the spread. Do it now. Take it now. Take it right now. Take it. I don't know what it is. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I got a few tricks up my sleeve. Oh, by the way, the ladder picks from the other day, both of them hit.
Oh, look at you! Look
you guys
at
are trailing.
Bro, I
couldn't get them in today.
I don't even see it. What it do? What it do? LSU for life. I'm not clear why we supposed to lose. I don't know, and this is why I'm gonna go back and watch the game so I can see maybe it's something that we missing. Season transfer from Michigan.
So, tell me how she makes a difference in Texas winning. That's what I need to know.
No. I think. You talking about Felia? Oh, okay. You think Felia's playing? Let me see.
Feely.
Is Layla back though? Let's see.
I miss Peely. The baller.
Let me see. Has she been playing? Not Alyssa. Layla. The transfer. MJ.
The transfer?
Yeah.
I still don't know what you're talking about, and that should tell y'all everything you need to know. Transfer.
I don't see that. I don't see that she played the last game.
You don't know her name either. You gotta look her up. Felia, maybe me.
Yeah, her. So basically, we got to be holding the trophy at the end to answer all questions these people got. I don't know. So here's the thing, Malik. I would think so, but here's the thing. So we went undefeated last year and held the trophy, and then they still had questions. And the year before that, we had went undefeated almost until we got the trophy. So we corrected that, came back, went undefeated again, and finished it and got the trophy, and they still were like, well, we're not sure about you.
Mm-hmm. You know, there is another factor in this too and it's glaring and it's irritating, but it's mostly the first level thinkers or people that have that first level thinker still in them. I won't offend all the people we know, but they don't understand that we can dominate games without having a 20 to 25 point a game score. They don't understand. They don't understand that you don't need someone to score 25 points a game to have you win a game. They don't understand the concept of not just, Tennessee throws people at you. There's a difference between throwing bodies at you and throwing waves at you. We throw waves at people, right? First thing that happens once the sub comes, what's the first thing says? Here come laying them.
Here come lay them. You know me. Here come lay them.
Not just lay, but in
Nim.
All of them.
Nim is important in this thing. It's just as important as lay. Okay, it's equally important. It's just a lot of Nim to name. This is why it's lay Nim. If I started with lay, then you know who comes behind that. Lay Nim. They equally important. It's equally important. And he's got to understand that Nim part is important. Nim.
No apostrophe in that.
Yeah, there you go. Nim. Lay Nim. Yeah, lay Nim. Yeah, lay Nim. Here come lay Nim.
I cannot spell that. There it is.
Yeah.
Nope, that's not it.
Do you think Tennessee is better than Texas? Yes.
Wait a minute. We got a resident LSU fan in here. Hey Lawrence, if you're still in here, why don't you tell us why they think Texas is gonna beat us in Texas?
Yeah, so Sally, and while we waiting on him to tell us that, from the beginning, I've said SC, LSU, Tennessee, Kentucky.
Yeah,
that was my four.
We didn't have Texas not in the top four.
Not me.
Yeah. Maybe top 5, but not top 4. No.
It was like so. Here's the thing. The thing about 5 and 6 for me was somebody got to be there. That was how I felt about it. Like somebody has to be there.
Y'all got to think about this. Oklahoma won the Big 12 last year, not Texas.
Yeah, and I didn't think either one of them was tough enough.
Mm-hmm. Well, you saw what we did to Oklahoma, so I'm just saying it's different. There's levels to this, and I know y'all are tired of hearing us talk about South Carolina and how good we are. And, you guys got lucky because we didn't beat somebody by 40 points like Oklahoma. Or, you didn't beat Texas. They were number 5 in the nation. You didn't beat LSU by more than 10, even though we held them 35 points under their scoring average. I mean, we hear it all.
But see, you know why we keep hearing that kind of stuff? Because we're not saying the right kind of stuff back.
That's true.
They say, y'all didn't beat them by 10. Neither the fuck did you. See what I'm saying? It's a different kind of response right there. Neither did you. See what I'm saying? Well, tell me about what you did. Why you they keep coming over here trying to tell us about us. Tell us about you. Tell us about you. We know about us. We know what
Exactly.
our shortcomings is. We know what our challenges is. We know
Oh man.
we know the things that we get lazy about. We know the things that
Oh, tell them.
we need to
Tell them.
lock in on. We know all
Please.
those things. Tell
Yes.
us about y'all. Cause we know
Exactly.
about us.
Right.
We watch these games relentlessly. We scout these players relentlessly.
I think there was should.
A win is always a win. You better believe it. You better believe it, Lawrence.
I think there
I
should
say it
be
all the
a
time.
mandate. A
Okay.
mandate up to the Texas game. Whereas when you come in this chat, you have to talk about your team first. We know about our team. You talk about your team first. Then we'll listen to what you think is wrong with our team.
Oh, you so nice. You so nice. You so nice. You so nice. You are nice. You are nice. And if that's the mandate that we want to agree to, that's fine. Let's see if it works. Because the next mandate is gonna be.
I don't
Let's
think
see if
it's
it's
gonna
gonna work.
work.
If they come in and they tell us about their team and it work out good and we can have a good conversation, I'm all for it. Because see, the next mandate is gonna be if you to beat my team, shut the fuck up then. Then
Exactly.
nobody wants that type of mandate. You see what I'm saying? Because then it ain't no but Gamecocks talking. See, so I'm trying not okay, so what did you say the mandate is? Tell us about your team first. Let's try it.
Talk about your
Let's try
team
that.
first.
Talk about your team first. Let's try that. Because I'm telling you with the next mandate, I'm telling you, if you ain't beat a Gamecock, don't say nothing to a Gamecock. See what I'm saying? Then people act like, here you go. There you go. Y'all being so cocky. Why y'all act like that? Well, we gave you a chance to talk about your team.
Exactly.
We giving you a chance to talk about your team. Because we're gonna be
Um,
honest about our team. We're gonna be honest about our team. We're giving you a chance to talk about your team. We got Oklahoma tomorrow. How you feeling about that?
I
How you
got a
feeling
quick
about
question.
Oklahoma tomorrow? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
So okay, this is my bad, Lawrence. We'll talk about Oklahoma and LSU in a minute because I'm intrigued by that too. I'm trying to figure out if y'all beat them by 20, then that's still a good game for y'all.
Yeah, they should have no problem with Oklahoma, but I
You
want to
should,
hear what
y'all
he
should
thinks.
y'all should drag Oklahoma. All right, so here's the thing: who are the teams that can beat UCLA in the Big Ten? US, Southern Cal, and who else? Ohio State, and who else? I'm just trying to figure out something because here's something that I just realized the other day, and I forgot to come on live and talk about it. So if Ohio State or well, I guess let's go here because I know how this is going to land with a few people that are Southern California fans. Do you guys realize that if Southern California beats UCLA, it would have to be the first time because the second time they probably won't count it. But if Southern California beats UCLA in the first game, do you know that they will not be the number one team in the nation? Guess who's going to be number one? If Southern California beats UCLA, I just wanted to throw that out there, just because I
Yeah,
think there
okay.
was somebody said something the other day that was contrary to that, and they are they're fooling themselves.
Okay. Now, let me tell you about when that happens. When that happens.
Mm-hmm.
When that happens, this is what we're gonna have to deal with next. Oh, well then they could beat y'all because they beat UCLA. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
so just be ready because
Yeah.
they gonna beat them. They're gonna beat them. You don't see Southern Cal beating UCLA, they gonna beat their ass.
Mm.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
oh yeah, oh yeah. Juju gonna help them out.
Mm.
Juju's gonna
Mm.
help them out. And
Mm.
the unfortunate thing for UCLA is that the first time they got to play Southern California, they got to play them in the Galen Center. Juju
Mm-hmm.
gonna beat their ass at the crib.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
once she light them up at the crib, when she see them again on March the 1st at their house, she gonna go and finish them off.
Woo.
It ain't no South Carolina on her schedule to circle.
Mm-hmm.
She is she the national player of the year? Is Hannah the national player of the year? Hannah didn't already did what she had to do to be the national player of the year. She beat the other two. She don't get to see Lauren Betts, but if she see her, she'll beat her too. But she didn't get to play her head to head. But the other two, she beat them head to head. She beat them head to head. Now I know people want Lauren Best to be
That's true.
the National Player of the Year, but see, that's Juju's next time to play against somebody that's in the conversation for the National Player of the Year, and she's gonna play her 2 times, and she's gonna beat her ass 2 times.
You heard it here first.
She gonna beat her ass 2 times.
First.
I don't care if you let Lauren Best go off. I don't care if you let Lauren Best go off because
We make news around here.
Juju's gonna go off too. And see, Juju already beat UCLA once last year, right? They went 1-1 last year. Is that what happened? She beat them. Yeah. She beat them last year with the nerves. All right. Y'all ain't gotta listen to me. Y'all ain't gotta listen to me. She beat them with the nerve. All right, okay. She gonna beat their ass. and I'm mad about it because I want UCLA to be undefeated. Selfishly, listen. I want them to be undefeated when we see them. So it don't be no excuses, right? Yeah. I want to take that right? I want that leak back in that fashion. That's how I want it. But she gonna beat their ass.
Oh man, we make news here at Cess Talk Sports. I'm telling you.
And Janiah Barker, I like what Janiah doing at UCLA, but Juju beat them with the nerds.
Yeah. Janiah wasn't there last year, but you know.
Do you know how many people? Listen. Do you know what the Galen Center is going to look like for USC UCLA, the first matchup?
Oh, that's going to be bananas.
February 13th, Valentine weekend. Man, these dudes taking their girls to LA, thinking they taking them somewhere. They going to the game on the 13th. We'll do something on Valentine's Day, baby, I promise. But on the 13th, we got to be at the Galen Center. You know, Snoop gonna have him a whole Juju uniform on and shit. You know what? Come on, man. Act like you know what I'm talking about. They all came out. Remember all the stars. Cheryl Miller, Tina Thompson. Everybody who's anybody is gonna be in there. Plus all the recruits from WNBA scouts and everything gonna be not the recruits, the scouts. Juju gonna light it up in the Galen Center.
You know what? That's the thing too. I know it's gonna be. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to set an alarm for that. Make sure that I'm always 1 week ahead of that game, ready to go. Yeah, that's gonna be bananas. Well, that's one thing we know. Game day should be there for that game. It should be.
There you go, Sally. Tell me about the UCLA lockdown defender. I'll wait.
I don't know. They got a couple of the European girls that are pretty good on defense.
It's gonna lock down Juju. Tell me their name so I can see them. What's their name?
I don't know about that.
Yeah. If you ain't locking down Juju, you ain't locking up nothing. You gotta lock down Juju. Okay. She gonna beat their ass. Yeah, listen. Oh my goodness. I wish it was a way that they didn't have to play, and I wish they didn't have to play each other twice. Because believe me, selfishly, oh gosh, I want them to be undefeated when we see them. No, I don't know. I'm telling you, Sally, I don't know.
They do have this. I'm looking it up right now. I'll look it up. I'll tell you who they are.
If they had a lockdown defender that could
they haven't played a whole.
Listen, if they had a lockdown defender that could lock down Juju, he would know their name. Now they might got some lockdown defenders that can hold up some other people, keep Kennedy at bay, keep Kiki off the way. They might got some of that. But if they had a lockdown defender that was gonna do something with Juju, we'd know her name. But we would know her name. We would have seen her lock somebody up at South Carolina. We would have seen them lock somebody up at South Carolina. They didn't lock nobody up at South Carolina. Our guards didn't play well, but they didn't lock us. They didn't lock them up.
They might put Barker on her.
Barker on who?
Yeah, because Tima Gardner is not a defender. Barker. They might put Barker on her. She long.
Oh man, get your popcorn. Get your popcorn.
Yeah, we still waiting for London Jones 5 for 5 from 3-point line. She came close the other night. I think she went 4 for 6 or something like that. But yeah, we waiting for that 5 for 5. 5 for 5 from 3-point line. Still waiting on that one. Haven't had it since the game they beat us. Yeah, that's what we be talking about. Let me see. So Barker is what? What is she? Barker is 6'4". So she's basically their best all around defender. Like I
Is she gonna
mean,
be quick?
Jock.
Quick enough? Is she gonna be quick enough to stay with Juju and not foul?
I don't know. Well, Juju gets into foul trouble by herself though, so let's not forget that part. But Jacquez, that's what's his name, sister from the
Hey,
Miami
excuse me
Heat.
1 second.
He's
Two
okay.
time. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. State your case so we can address it. But it don't seem like you really in this conversation.
Oh no,
So
he gone.
state what you talking about for real, so we can get to it and move on. You don't
Yeah,
have to
he
keep
gone.
typing.
He
Go
gone.
ahead.
Yeah. So I mean those are the only there's three. So
I got you.
um but I mean Jacquez is just gonna she got 5 fouls, but Barker would probably be the best person to disrupt her, but it's Juju. So I mean, the only person that I've seen stop Juju was herself, to be honest with you. I haven't seen it. She's the only one that stops herself, and that's her. So I don't know what kind of game plan that the coach has mixed up for her because Coach Close, she's full of enthusiasm and positivity. Um, Even though she hasn't been to a Final Four ever. Hold on, I don't think you guys heard me. UCLA and Corey Close, for that matter, has never been to a Final Four ever. But this is their year, right? Yeah. We heard that, didn't LSU say that? LSU told us that this was the year. They told us that last year too, and they told us the year before that too. So I don't know. Whenever I hear this is their year, it doesn't mean a whole lot to me. I don't get it. I don't. I mean, we could say that this is our year to win the championship again. I mean,
We don't
I
like we don't
mean,
like to brag.
I'm just saying, you know. I don't know, man. Cats be. I don't get it. I don't understand the thought process of people when
Oh
I'm just trying to figure out what they're thinking.
yeah, yeah. They in trouble. They in trouble. Yeah, they in trouble. Yeah, UCLA in trouble.
Justin, what do you what's your question? Because you're another comment away from getting out of here. I saved you from the fate of two times. Either you can leave now or you can join the conversation. Your next comment, I'm ready for you. Watkins, and that's the thing too. So we lost Watkins, and people thought we was going to fall off, and we just honestly, our defense got better. We've actually increased our per blocks per game with Watkins out. Guards are picking up the slack. Fagan's picking up her slack. Chloe's blocking shots. Raven's blocking shots. Lay's blocking shots. I think Maddie got a block shot about 3 or 4 games ago.
And you can count on Dowda. If Dowda play 1 minute, Dowda's getting one block. Tell me I'm wrong. If Dowda only plays 1 minute, she's gonna get one block.
You
Tell me
said
I'm
she's
wrong.
gonna get 2 for the game, though.
Tell me I'm wrong. I said that she was gonna hit 2 threes.
Oh, 2 threes.
Dowda's gonna
Sorry,
hit 2 threes
that's
in the
right.
game.
She's gonna hit
Three.
2 threes.
But in the last game, she played 1 minute and had one block. That's all
One
I'm
block.
saying. So there's that.
Efficiency.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, Rewind, what we did against Betts is that we focus on her not, and we basically focus on her team beating us. Now, our offense wasn't together back then, right? We were still running into each other in the paint, trying to figure out who was supposed to be where. So we saw that at the beginning of the year, and they took advantage of it for sure, especially Miss London Jones, who I actually like watching her play. I don't like the fact that certain people tried to make her out to be the next Reggie Miller. That was irritating. But I'm trying to figure out. Ooh, they're transferred. So Olhoffen, I think Olhoffen didn't do anything. I think who was Tima? Tima didn't have a good game that game either. But it was London. It was I think it was London, and it was the other foreign girl. I think it was Elena. We couldn't stop her. I don't know if she had the game of her life. Let me go back and look at this real quick, because now I'm just curious.
See, okay.
Now I'm just curious about this.
Here go Lawrence telling us about our team. Lawrence, we know that we have 5 starters on the bench who can be starters on any team. See what I'm talking about? We know that. This is why we are as confident as we are. This is what I've been saying from the beginning. Hey, y'all not deep enough. This is what I've been saying from the beginning. Here come Lay now. That's what that means.
Yeah.
We got 5 starters on the pitch. What you talking about?
Betts had 11. Elena had 13. Yeah. Kiki had 11. Jaquez had 11. And London Jones had 15. She led the team in scoring. She hit the five threes.
And we lost by 15.
We lost by 15.
Lay played 3 minutes.
Yeah, and that's the other part people don't realize. Lay only played 3 minutes.
There's a lot of factors that could go into it, but we don't have to get into that. That's why I just said when we see
we just know next time
we're gonna beat their ass.
Is that true, Wayne? So she had her best game against us. Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking too.
She gets sensitive about that if you be questioning her and stuff. Don't do that.
Oh no, the starter don't understand it.
We don't.
I don't know why they don't understand that either. Like,
yeah, it's not right. Not
almost every telecast that, hey, South Carolina is the only team in the country whose bench outscores the starters. It's been said. And here's the thing. Here's the 2 things that people don't get, and Moki is one of them. She doesn't understand that Dawn has told the truth to these ladies, and they still decided to come because they wanted to be around greatness. They wanted to be champions on their own merit, and they wanted to do it as a team instead of an individual. 10 of those I guess 13 if you want to be technical, but 10 of those ladies who are McDonald's All-Americans decided to stay or come to SC for a chance at championship, sacrificing player of the week, player of the month, SC player of the year, national player of the year, leading scorer in the nation, leading assist in the nation. They sacrificed, except for Maddie. Maddie was leading the nation in assist to turnover ratio until like the other 2 nights. But this is the standard. Can somebody type in the chat hashtag the standard? Just type it in there for it. Just because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to go back to this live, and I'm going to clip this. I'm clipping it because this is the standard. This is what people don't understand. Because there's other people that are having problems at Rutgers. Even LSU had their defectors. SC, we've had our defectors, right? And then every time they come back to play us, they lose. Thank you, party people. I appreciate you. The standard is the standard. We all know what the standard is. The people that we play against, they know what our standard is. They want to beat us just for bragging rights. They truly don't have a pathway to say we're challenging for a championship. There's only about a handful of teams in the nation that actually have that. And even some of that is false. Right? I don't want to throw stones and run and hide, so I'll just throw a stone and stand right here. UCLA is not a lock to even be in the championship game, much less make the Final Four for the first time in their entire existence, I guess. Well, it was a while ago that they made it up. It was a long time ago. Let's put it that way. It's hell. It was the first time in 25 tries that they beat a number one team in the nation. You know how long that was ago? That was decades, like literally decades ago that happened. So that's people telling you anything bad about South Carolina. Do you remember when they were telling? I'll never understand because the guys and gals that were saying that Lay needs to transfer because she ain't getting to play as much. She could be scoring a whole bunch of money. She could be doing this. She could be doing that. I haven't seen most of those people. They haven't been back. Months ago, they haven't been back. Like we can go back and clip those. They have not showed up anymore. You know why they haven't showed up? Because what they were talking about don't make sense anymore. Once Lay comes out with her interview, and then you see her play, and then you see how much fun they have. Now, if you on social media, like some of the people in our chat, you see them on social media doing TikToks all the time. They doing guessing games. They doing fashion shows. They dancing. Some of them even sing. I don't want to talk about that, but I'm just saying, like a team with that much talent on it is not in the portal. Like who's the last person we had in the portal, by the way? Who was that? Who was in the portal the last? Was it Cooper?
Probably Elijah Cooper.
Yeah, so it was Cooper, and before that it was what's her name from
No, it was Ja. Ja just went in the portal.
Oh, Ja. So Ja, well,
that's different. That's Ja,
different.
Cooper.
He didn't choose to go in the portal. That was kind of you gotta leave. You can't. You don't have to. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here, type of thing. That's a little bit different. But I'm talking about voluntarily said, no, I want to play more. I want to score more. I want to do this. There's two people. The one is Cooper and the lady that plays for North Carolina State. None of them have beat us. There was one that won a national championship with the LSU team a few years ago. Forgot she was a power forward. I forgot her name, but she was on that team and she did not play. So I mean, I don't know. It's if you guys can explain it, I'm listening.
Rivers, Ja, T. Coop, and they're flourishing where they are now.
Yeah, they are flourishing. Ja, I don't know. Ja just got back on the bench. She was missing for a few games. I don't know what that was all about. We have hunches, but we're not going to bring it up. Rivers thriving. She thrives. She thrives until us.
Anaya Russell, LaDeja Williams. Flourishing though.
That was
flourishing.
a long time ago.
Flourishing though.
Well, you talking about flourishing too? Yeah, that's a pretty big word for what you would deem as flourishing. So Cooper, maybe she close to flourishing because she's a team leading scorer and all that stuff. Rivers, not so much. Ja, not so much. No. Nope. And
developing rapidly and successfully, thriving. They doing all right. If somebody act flourishing, I'd probably be like, man, they cool.
They cool. No, they cool. No,
it's a good look. It's a good look for them. Thriving.
Yeah, thriving. I don't know about
thriving. FM. Thriving is like almost got a championship. Was finna be the SEC champ. Something like that. And Nia Russell, the last time we seen her, the time before last, she was on another team. She just keep moving around. We didn't even put her name up there. Now where's she at now? Mississippi.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Thriving. I don't know about thriving, but they doing all right. They straight. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
They all right. But like I said, they don't have the standards. Right? We're talking about standards, right? So, some people don't have the same standards.
Okay. Now, I smell. You say you think Coop seemed like she got beef with Dawn because of the three that she threw up at the bench. Is that what you say? Because she threw the three up at the bench. You think that's beef?
I don't know if it's beef.
Or was that just like I'm feeling myself. I think. I mean, first
Hype.
of all, first of all, the nerve of you to throw it up while you losing. That's the one thing I've never understood. That's the one thing I've never understood. Like, unless you like dunk over somebody and y'all losing, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just legit jump over a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just legit jump over somebody and you losing, then yeah, get hype. But until as long as somebody can say what's the score, shut up and play. I mean, unless
Yeah,
you started talking, unless you started talking at 0-0, and you
exactly.
continue to talk throughout this thing.
Hmm.
But don't wait until you down 10, 10, 20, 15, whatever it was, hit a three and then get to talking. For what?
Hmm. Yep. No, I
Yeah,
mean, and
and I don't think it was beef. I think competitive. It was kind of like, look at
no,
me. Yep, I'm knocking down threes now. Yep, you knocking down
yeah,
threes. Watch this.
exactly.
You
Right. It
scored
was
two more
more
points.
that
I
than
was
anything.
wrong because I thought that was the last point she scored, but that's not wasn't the last point she scored. She scored two more points and a half, and then that was it.
That
11, and
was
then
it.
it was like,
She went
yeah,
over
that was
5
cute.
in the second half.
That was cute. You'll be able to show that three that you threw up at the bench, and then somebody say, "Hey, how many y'all win by?" We didn't.
Well, Miss D make
How
a
many?
good point though.
How many threes you hit? That was the only one. Nah,
Yeah, they're
maybe she hit
sacrificing
two
their
threes. Maybe
own.
she hit two threes. I don't know.
But that's what the Miss D. This is what they're telling the kids to do, right? Lay has to transfer so she can get her numbers and be up there in the Player of the Year or Conference Player of the Year wherever she would transfer to. That's what they think is important. Lay thinks it's important to win championships, right? Because if she didn't, guess what? She'd be gone, right?
I don't even know if it's that late things is important to win championship. You come to play for an opportunity to win championship, but you come to learn how to be a pro. I think
That's
they
true
want to
too.
be pros.
That is
So
true.
the opportunity to play for the championship is good. But I think what people don't realize is that people get caught up in, oh, she can score 30 points.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she can score 20 points. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
the WNBA is full of people that can score. Full of people that can score. That's not what coaches is scouting for. That's not what they're looking for. Most teams, there may be a team here or there who like, okay, they really just have no offense. They need some scoring here. But for the most part, it's something else they're looking for. A point guard that can get the ball into the bigs.
So
Somebody that can rebound. Somebody that can play defense. All these other intangibles is what matter. What you
I
was
don't
gonna say?
want to throw anybody under the bus, but I'll give you an
No,
example.
man, go right ahead.
So there's going to be a retirement of a number in Iowa on a very suspicious day. We won't get into that part again, but there's a player there that had their number retired before the number that's about to retire, and that person actually had a bunch of awards and could really put the ball in the bucket while she was there. Her name is Gustafson. She
Oh,
plays
here
for
you
the.
go.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It is a different level of scoring and activity that happens at the next level that people are not taking into account. I get the confidence, like, hey, I'm me. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna do what I do. I get that. I totally get that. We had a few top scorers from last season that we thought for sure was a, a first person on the team to get a contract as a rookie, and they went to preseason and they didn't even make the team. Didn't even make the team. So I don't know where all of this is coming from. I mean, I know it's fantasy world, and people like to, project that. I mean, we talk about it all the time about who's going to, who the Seattle's going to get, or who the Aces need, and Chicago, what's their next terrible decision they're going to make. We talk about this stuff all the time. The reality is this: if you do not do more than score, you will not make it at the next level. You won't. It will not happen. You may be the most talented person on every team that you've ever been on. If you don't play more, if unless you can score 25 a game at the W in your first 5 games in, you're not gonna make it. You got to do other things. You have to do it. There are women in the W right now, and a lot of them that do that. All they do is rebound, play defense, block shots, or get steals and hit middies when they get open shots, and they average less than 11 or 12 points a game.
Talk about them. Talk about them players that's averaging in the 26s and 27s and 30s and all of that, right?
Yeah.
Check them
Yeah.
out. Check this out. Check this out. They don't even sniff the league, right?
Right. Deja Fair. You're right,
But
FM.
but on the flip side of that, Dawn had a bench player go top 10 in the draft
That's
out of
true.
her program.
Yep. That is true.
Never mind. Y'all don't understand. Y'all didn't hear what I just
I
said.
think she's one of my favorites too, actually.
Y'all didn't hear what I said. She had a bench player, somebody who didn't even start, go top 10 in the W in the draft to the W in the draft. Do y'all know what that say about a coach?
Can I take a guess on who that was?
Go ahead.
Was that Letitia?
Yeah, it was Letitia.
Letitia Amihir.
Yeah.
One of the best athletes in the country for a couple of years. Yeah. One of the best athletes in the country. 6'3", could guard all 5 positions.
You know that, Marcus. Nothing but a fashion show for some of them. Hair gonna be cute. Outfit gonna be cute.
Yeah.
No contract.
Yeah.
I don't know if Gino or Kim have had a player come off their bench and go top 10 in the WNBA draft. I don't know. I don't know one.
I can't think of one. I cannot.
You would have to tell me.
Wait a minute. Who was the girl that came after Rebecca Lobo? But she ended up starting. She was on the bench, but she ended up starting.
Ooh, I don't know.
She was another 6'7". She wasn't nearly as good as Rebecca Lobo, but
don't remind them that. Don't remind them that LA play point guard at SC. Shh. Oh, there you go. There you go, stirring up stuff. FM, you ain't. There you go, stirring up stuff. You ain't got to tell them all that.
Oh man, there's levels. There's levels to this stuff, man. I'm telling you.
Thanks for coming out to the draft. You can head on home now, just like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Basically it. Yeah.
Some of them get invited to camp. They get a little tape. You get some tape, post some stuff. You might play in a preseason. Yeah.
In the last 2 years, who's the name that we heard the most? That was a first ballot, first team all W rookie year coming in, was going to score about 25, 30 a game. We heard this for about a year and a half. She got drafted.
Now here come the bot.
Yet to play a second in the W. Deja Fair can play. There's no secret to that. But Deja Fair doesn't do a few other things that the W is looking for.
Oh, but look at Ty Harris.
Right?
What's the McDonald's All-American?
Yeah.
Number 18 recruit. She got picked with South Carolina. She was drafted first round, pick 7.
There you go.
First round, pick 7.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even got to be an All-American and shit get you to the league. Okay. There we go. Then they say we bragging, but these just facts. Dawn don't develop no guards. Whoever gets an IM going to get steals. Dawn turned them out. Oh, listen, they earned every piece of it. But then they say we bragging. They be tired of us. We too cocky. Why you got to bring that up? Why you talking about old stuff? All that stuff. These are just facts. These are just facts. These are just the facts.
We'd have lost it.
And then you say something like, tell me about the people that went to the league off your team, off the bench. Then they don't want to talk no more. They don't want to talk no more.
They look it up and they don't see nobody and they want to talk.
Nothing.
Stephon Henny was one of my favorites too, by the way. So I thought she would stick, but I think there's something that she's not doing that the coaches want her to do. We'll figure it out. She keep getting chances, so she'll get another chance.
FM, don't you go telling nobody Alicia Gray wouldn't be who she was at the Unrivaled if she stayed at North Carolina. Don't you tell nobody that, because then you'll be in an argument and you need to make sure somebody there with you. Make sure somebody is there with you. Because you're gonna be mad smack the shit out of
man.
somebody about something. You go around here saying stuff like that. Because they act like she came there like that. They act like she came there like that. But it's okay.
Mhm.
It's okay. 'Cause I know. So we just have to go back to back. If we was in the streets together, man, just deal with it out there like that. Okay? Because they ain't gonna they ain't gonna understand. They're not gonna understand. They're not gonna understand. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my god. Oh,
And
oh, oh.
meanwhile, Alicia Gray is one of the best players in every league she played in. Athletes Unlimited, WNBA,
Mhm.
Unrivaled. No matter where she play, she stands out. You know
Mhm.
why? Because she got a standard.
Yep.
Let me tell y'all something. Can I tell y'all a secret? I just want to tell y'all a secret. I know we talking about college basketball and everything, but it's just us and we family. It's not a lot of stuff. It's not a lot of stuff that scare me in life. Not a lot of stuff that worry me in life. Let me tell y'all something that is scaring me and worrying me to death. 2025, 2026, Asia gonna be something nasty. I'm so scared to see Asia come back. I don't give a damn who they put in Las Vegas with her, right? I don't know what they gonna do with Jewel and the rest of them. Did y'all see them couple little clips of Asia working in Las Vegas by herself? See, I ain't had to tell. Okay, let me remind y'all who she is. Mother, y'all know what I'm talking about? Because I don't think y'all listening to me. I'm scared for the league. Can we just talk about Asia for a minute? I'm scared for the league for what Asia gonna look like next season because Asia got a chip on her shoulder about not getting all the work done.
Mhm.
So when she coming back next season, and it's just us talking. It's just us talking. Do you think? Do you think that now 1,000 points a season is the standard for Asia? Like, do you
Hmm.
expect her to come back and score 1,000 again? Because I do. It didn't even take her 40 games to get it done.
Mhm.
Do y'all think that she gonna up that 26.9 that she was averaging last season and just take it on up to a nice 30 and 12 or something like that? Because I do.
Hmm.
It's the standard now, and it might be higher than that.
Mhm.
It's like I see dead people. I see dead players. I see Asia coming back and y'all listening. It's just us talking. Let's talk about Asia for a minute. Did y'all see that Asia was the USA basketball athlete of the year? Did y'all see that?
Yep.
And she got 44 games. Shh, James, don't tell nobody. I wasn't trying to tell nobody that. I wasn't trying to tell nobody that she was gonna have 6 more games to get this 1,000 points done. And I don't think it bothered Asia for other women to get their credit, get their shine, right? I don't think
Mhm.
that it bothers Asia, but I think it makes her level up when she get ready to come back out to remind you that that was nice, but let me show you about Asia. So I like Nafisa. I like Nafisa. Nafisa's likable. We agree, right? Nafisa's likable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nafisa's a hell of a player, right? We agree. At
Mhm.
least, okay, but Nafisa took something that didn't belong to her. She took something that didn't belong to her. Y'all remember? Y'all okay? Y'all don't remember the WNBA season? Okay, that's all right. She showed up. She showed up there at that award ceremony and took something didn't belong to her. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Defensive Player of the Year.
Uh-huh.
It ain't belong to her.
Mhm. A day.
Asia want that Defensive Player of the Year.
Mhm. Should have got it this year. Past year.
Asia wanted the MVP and the Defensive Player of the Year and the championship all in the same time. Okay, y'all don't want to talk about Asia. That's all right. I'm scared though. I'm just telling y'all. Did y'all seen Asia flying around in her private jet, moving and grooving like all she got to do is just play basketball? I'm scared. It ain't
Mhm.
too much. It ain't too much to scare me. But okay. All right. You ain't gotta ask me. A1 gonna be on one, okay? Remember that I'm telling you this. A1 gonna be on one. James, I don't care if you disagree and think Fee deserved to win the Defensive Player of the Year. She took something didn't belong to her. She didn't play better defense than Asia. Uh, argue with yourself. I ain't even arguing about it. Asia got that Jordan Mamba. I take this shit personal mentality. Yeah, that's fine. You can think. I mean, you also are a Caitlin Clark fan. We don't argue about that either, man. I just let you have it. Hey, man, where are you going to think? But I'm telling you what I'm thinking about. But we'll see. We'll see. Uh, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Uh,
Interesting.
yeah,
Yikes.
I feel like she took something that didn't belong to her.
Well, I
That
mean,
was, and it was because we can't get. There's no way we can give you the MVP, so we're gonna give you this.
mm-hmm.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. But
Well, you
Ice
was
Mount,
talking
what you
about
want to talk about? Top.
most improved too, huh?
Oh, the numbers say so.
Yeah.
The
Under
numbers
the
say so.
criteria says yeah. Late night sheckling, Coach Coleman in the house.
I looked at fee numbers. I
Tag?
looked at fee numbers. Asia outplayed fee every single game. Shh. Rewind. There you go, B. There you go. Be in the pot. There you go. I ain't want to get technical. I didn't want to get technical. I didn't want to get technical. But he disagreed. No problem. No problem. Yeah, but your math, hey, math, you disagree. That's all I'm saying. I'm
Mm,
looking at the stats. He got nice numbers. The Sakari got nice numbers. They got nice numbers. Listen to them. Listen to the piece of numbers. 20.4 points, 9.7 rebounds, 3.4 assists, 1.9 steals, 1.4 blocks, 49.2% field goal percentage, 2.1 turnovers. You heard me? Great numbers, beautiful numbers, ain't they?
mm-hmm.
Everybody agree? Okay, no problem. Now I'm gonna read some other numbers. You tell me what you think about these other numbers. Just tell me what you think about these other numbers here. Let me see if the math like I think they is. 26.9 points, 11.9 rebounds, 2.3 assists, 1.8 steals, 2.6 blocks, 51.8% from the floor.
Hmm.
I think Tack gonna be ready sometime this season. They was like, "Fee, we gonna give this the Defensive Player of the Year award since you didn't get the MVP." Yeah, it's gonna light a fire on Asia in her mind. She's like, "I play better defense than Fee." It ain't in her mind. It's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
We outplayed her every time they played. Our bigs would be Chloe, Joyce, Dowda, and somebody else was saying they'd be happy to see Tessa starting, Maddie starting, uh, Lay starting, and Ash back. I actually don't know that Ash is back next season,
Mm-hmm.
and I actually don't know if Maddie is starting because I don't know if Raven is gone next season. But I'm
Right.
excited to have everybody in the fold. Who's gonna be in the fold for sure. If
Mm-hmm.
if that if that's what we starting with, that's fine. But I think the Ash may depending on when Ash has the surgery, and we don't even know how bad. I love Fee too, but she's not mother. Um,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
uh, we don't know how bad the Ash's tear is either, right? So we could speculate how long it's going to take for her to get back. It could be a slight tear.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we don't know. It's not like they ever really tell us like, is it like different grades or something? I don't know. Um, but if she's not ready, is it best for her to just red shirt and come out the same year as Lay and give Joyce some time to work down there and grow and have Isla down there growing and then Dowda and Chloe as the seniors with Tack?
Yeah, y'all forgot about Isla.
I didn't.
Mm.
Not me. Not me. Oh, I'm excited. I think they forgot. I think they forgot. I didn't forget.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still waiting to see. I think I'm gonna get McKeer for my birthday. I think I'm gonna get Makira for my birthday. I'm putting that out there. Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna see Tack be ready some this year. If Ash comes back, I think conference will be the time. So to me, is conference enough for Ash to make her case for the WNBA and prove
Mm-hmm.
that she's all the way healthy, or should she play a whole season?
Hmm.
Because there's no more eligibility for Ash after this. She couldn't redshirt this year, so
Mm-hmm.
we want to be very strategic with what we have going on. And I don't know if there's a way for her to petition for a red shirt or something. I don't know, but as of
There's
now, she
always a
can't
way.
redshirt this year.
I don't think she'll need it though.
Hey, Mr. Free Trial. There's
Yeah.
always a free trial. There's always a free trial, some kind of way.
Always a free trial somewhere. Somewhere.
So I don't know. I don't know if we see her next year, but I'm okay if we don't. I'm okay. I'm okay if we don't. I'm so excited about Joyce. Did y'all hear Dawn say she's looking to try to get Joyce 6 more minutes?
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Now, with that said, you trying to get her 6 more minutes. It's probably going to happen. So I know Ismail was talking about Tack. Tack's not going to be ready. It looks like.
I give her 6 more minutes if you want to. And for whom the bell tolls, for whom the bell tolls. Do you hear me? It'd be curtains in the SEC.
Oh man, that is hilarious. I mean, hey, hey.
Give her 6 more minutes if y'all want to. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh man.
Who is it? Who is it in Kentucky that got to deal with Joyce? Is that Strack?
Strack.
Is
Is that
it
how you
Clara?
pronounce it?
Is it
Strack.
Clara? Rewind. Tell me. Is it Clara that got to deal with Joyce? Probably will see Ash back on the court this time next year. Okay, so you think Ash comes back and just plays just the half a season? Because this would be a half a season. What's that?
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna miss time. I think what they're doing this is new stuff, right? I know some of us have had knee injuries, like myself. There was a different process, and some of them the NBA is still using that same process for different reasons. But when they say she's prehabbing, what they're doing, just in general, the main thing that they're doing is they're strengthening the ligaments and the muscles around that knee. So when they do the surgery, her recovery time is going to be much smaller than it usually is. So ACLs are usually anywhere between 7.5 months to a year recovery. So they're doing something new.
You gonna say Clara versus Joyce sound like a 1950s matchup? I don't have time.
You know what? Who said
Do
that?
I think Dowder will come back next year? Where's she going? Where's she going? Yeah. Where is she going?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Michelle, aka 85 Fly? Political Lil, what's good? Shout out to Asia on her Player of the Year
Political,
award
what
and
you
Dawn
doing
Staley
up
on her
this
Hall of Fame
late?
selection. Absolutely.
Hey,
ACL
Michelle.
recovery time is now between 6 to 12 months. Yeah, so
Yeah, it's about that. Yeah.
I mean, this time next year would mean that she would be back for the last 8 to 9 games of conference, and then March. Is that the? I don't know. I'm just wondering.
That's all she did.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
So, prank calling radio stations? No, we didn't skip it. We knew that we didn't need to answer it. No, we don't. We don't have people just join the panel, and then not people that we've had not people that have not just like pop up. No, it don't. It don't work like that. But thanks for asking. The only other place Dowda is gonna be is to the Dowda is going gonna get those eyes checked, and then Dowda's
You guys, man, y'all on her about getting the eyes checked.
But I told you, listen, she consistently hitting the rim now. It's hitting the rim. It's hitting the rim. You know what I mean? So we I'm excited. Like I said, 1 minute for every minute she's out there a block, I'll take it.
Right.
A rebound, block,
Yep.
rebound, and then figure out the shot. Let the shot come natural. I'm okay with that.
Yep. Me too. Yep. Baby steps. Baby steps.
Absolutely. So we got Auburn coming up,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm going to go look at this Texas game because I need to see why
Yeah,
we're
pretty
not
nice.
favored to win this game.
Pretty curious.
But I had to come up and talk about that. I had to come up and talk about that. Get some late night therapy in anyway. But just talk about just the continued disrespect. For those of y'all that did go out and reshare the Raven X post, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Because I want people to know that Raven is a winner. And I think as a last check, I think the X with the tweet I've been seeing by like 109,000 people or something like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing my part to let the people know Raven is a winner.
That's right.
And I'm gonna keep talking about Hollywood. So I appreciate y'all supporting, helping me push that out there. Thank y'all. Underdogs, baby. Until us.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know what it is. MJ, we got picks. They got Ray at the third round. We gonna fix that. Um,
Ah.
ladder picks in the Discord. Ladder picks in the Discord.
I will try to get something done before I go tomorrow morning. I'll work on it tonight, actually.
Yeah, dude, dang, I forgot to even go back and look on the threads. Yeah, I know, but I went back and looked at it on TikTok because on TikTok, they it had some music on it and stuff too. So it did
Mm-hmm.
like 1,000 views over there. But on X, it
Nice.
really just went way further than I thought it was gonna go. But I'm happy for it because I want
Oh,
people to
that's
know.
fantastic.
And then I
That's
got to go back
fantastic.
I got to be better about going back and like responding to some of the crazy questions that people ask on the post. Like,
Yeah, just
yeah,
because. Why not?
like, are y'all serious? Like, winner. I don't even know what else it is to say. But winner, like, bro, like I don't get it. But whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We keep talking about them. Definitely gonna keep talking about them at Cess Talk Sports.
That's
Y'all
right.
run them likes up. Y'all run them likes up. When are we back with a show? When are we back with a show? Do we have a schedule yet?
Ooh, this week is going to be tough, to be honest with you.
So y'all
But
keep looking for the pics in the
keep
Discord.
looking for the pics in the Discord.
Keep looking for the
40,000
pics in the
ones coming
Discord.
up.
Markeisha reposted it. I did see Markeisha reposted it. I think it's been reposted like over 200 sometimes. So I mean, I appreciate all the support. Thank you, Markeisha. I think Markeisha does some work with is a former Gamecock. I can think of a Gamecock alumni and does some work still with the school. So, but let's. I mean, this is the stuff that me and Political Leo are talking about. Like reposting, sharing, and just helping amplify the story and put a light on them. Markeisha works with the girls on off season for team building. Okay, that's right. Thank you, Bree Wayne. So we want to make sure that we keep doing our part to push that stuff out. Play for the Dawn Staley herself. Play for the Dawn Staley herself. Appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with us. If you did not hit that like on the way in, hit that like on the way out. If it's your first time here, or number 5, like Staley. If it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, stay in the conversation. And if you're interested, pop in the Discord right after this and help us see why Texas should beat us, because I'm trying to figure it out.
I
I'm
don't
always here
know.
sitting behind the bench at the home games.
Don't
All
know.
right, and y'all know what it is. Until next time, y'all stay tuned. Talk soon.